Oh, hello. Marty and I have been expecting you. The baby has spoken. The prophecy. Hi, welcome to Gwen Cat, a show where Marty shakes my desk with his big fat butt and we talk about whatever. Today, I was in the car, coming home from a hot girl walk. And I had a thought, an epiphany if you will. There are not enough pumpkin spiced things. Now I know what you're thinking. Katie, there are so many pumpkin spiced things. Don't you think that we have enough? And the answer is no. I don't think we do. Marty, please. We can't do this again after last week. Anyways, back to the important stuff. In honor of the pumpkin spice latte returning on the day of this filming, August 24th, and Donald Trump's mugshot being revealed. No, it wasn't a mugshot, it was a booking photo. I don't really care what the difference is. It made me giggle and have joy. I wanted to delve into some spooky territory, especially since Gwen is a spooky little black cat and I am a Halloween girl. First tattoo was a spooky little ghost. So I was in the car and I was like, okay, we have pumpkin spiced food, pumpkin spiced bath products, obviously pumpkin spiced lattes, all of these pumpkin spiced things. But I think we need more and I think we need to broaden our horizons. So I today wanted to present to you some things that should be pumpkin spiced. First of all, I've written all of them here. I'll probably add more. Second of all, I already said first of all. Why did I need to write pumpkin spiced in front of all of them? I know what it was supposed to say. So starting off, the first thing I think we should pumpkin spice are Tums. Listen, I'm a girl with an upset belly. I am no stranger to Tums. But what flavors do we have? Smoothie? Cherry? Orange? That's nasty and it makes me gag. Which is not something I want to do, especially when I'm having a tummy ache. But you know what wouldn't make me gag? Pumpkin spiced Tums. Now, how would we execute this? I think that we should all email Tums right now. Or is it, I don't know who owns Tums. Somebody does. Let's find out. Hey Siri, what company owns Tums? It literally didn't say anything. That's so rude. Anyways, it's Halion. So here, listen. The upset tummy industry has been commodified by men for far too long. You can't see him, but there's a little boy right there. So I think we need to take that back. I think that we need to girl bossify the tummy ache. Next, I think that we should do pumpkin spiced gefilte fish. Now, if you don't know what gefilte fish is, I'll put a picture up. It's nasty. It is a Jewish kind of like fish salad, and it doesn't taste good. My dad loves it. I tried it like once and it gave me the yuckos. I think I would love it so much more if it was pumpkin spice. That's all I'm saying. Next, I think we should pumpkin spice. Marty agrees. Marty, that's plenty. Should we take a Marty catnip break? I think we should. I'm really glad that we could all enjoy that together. Wait, I had another idea. All right, also, if you hear like rolling around and tomfoolery in the back, it is Marty being high off of his ass. Anyways, next, I think we should make pumpkin spiced office supplies happen. Now, what office supplies? You might ask. I think of a few. First, Post-its. It's like the fall. Why would it be the winter? It's still the summer. What am I talking about? Why am I just... What's going on right now? Like, I have this little dress on. I have these little nails. I have this hat. I love Halloween. Anyways, it's back to school time. I would say it's pretty synonymous with like the beginning of Halloween is going back to school. So you have a homework that you must do, but you're not like, I'm not gonna remember it. So you grab a pumpkin spiced Post-it note. And yes, you have to do your homework, but you're just so happy that the reminder smells delicious. And you're like, you know what, maybe it isn't so bad. Maybe I can do that Algebra 1 homework. And then you do it. And then maybe sometimes you get a C in algebra in high school. But that's okay. And nobody can hold you to that forever. Certainly not. In addition to the Post-it notes, I think we should do tape. I got that idea because I was gonna tape my camera again to my iPad stand like I did last week, but I forgot that my boyfriend had a ring light. But I was like, where's the ring light? And so I did that instead. I don't know if pens, pumpkin spiced pens are a thing. I'm assuming they are. I think, like, yeah, scented. I think it should taste like pumpkin spice. Like, sometimes you're stressed. Sometimes you're chewing on your pen in class. I want it to taste like a latte. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Marty's rolling around. Sometimes I feel like a mom taking, like, literally my camera roll, just the kitty cats. I think that a stapler would be cool if the staples were like compressed pumpkin spice. I don't know. I think pumpkin spice paper might already be a thing. I think it'd be a great idea. I mean, you just put the spice into the fiber that you make the paper into. Did anybody when they were little like do the art craft? That craft when you were little where you would like blend up newspaper and then like with water and dry it onto a sheet, and then you'd have like an inch thick slice of paper that like didn't really work. I think you could do that, but with pumpkin spice. I think that's a great idea, actually.
Hey guys, it's Editing Katie. For the next clip, the context is that I went to take a sip of my water and then went on a really weird and long tangent about having to clean my water bottle and how much I didn't want to do it, so yeah.
I don't even remember what I was saying, but the water bottle does bring me to my next one. A pumpkin spiced life straw. If you don't know what a life straw is, it is a straw that you can use in like rivers and streams and other bodies of water when you are in nature or disaster settings, and it filters the water for you so it makes it potable. And I think that we could add a little fun to that with some pumpkin spice. Let's say you're camping and you're like, oh, I haven't seen the inside of a building in so long. I would love a pumpkin spice. And then you have it. Or let's say you have become stranded in the wilderness after this camping trip gone wrong. Maybe you weren't prepared. You didn't take a visit to the REI. I love REI. I would never miss a visit to the REI. Oh, hi, Marty. Have anything to say to the people? He does not. He wants to be put down. Oh, or he wants to go up here again. Here, come sit. Sit on my notepad. I'll give you a treat. I'm surprised that didn't summon Gwen. Oh, no, she's here. Gwen has entered the room. She has joined us. Oh, now I'm gonna be crawling in cats for the rest of the video. Oh, he's making it shake. And now there's a tiny girl. Okay. Go on the floor. Gwen can stay because she's being really well behaved right now. She's literally just sitting in the chair behind me, which she used to do when she was a baby kitten. I really am like a witch right now. Guys, you're shaking the table. There are now 2 cats on the table. One of them is about 3 pounds, the other one's about 13. So if you add them together and then divide them by 2, you have 1 normal-sized cat. Or 2 normal-sized cats, rather. Anyways, next I think that we should do... Oh my god. Gwen just sneezed a boogie onto the table. This has become a very... Onto the floor. Okay, sorry. We'll continue even though we have these distractions and this tomfoolery happening in this house. Next, I think that we should do pumpkin spiced margaritas. Yes, that sounds gross, but I think we can make it work. I think Chili's, if you're watching, I think we could switch around some of those flavors, right? Like it's a lime, you get an orange slice instead, right? I'm on the right track. I think that we could make pumpkin spiced Adderall happen. Because taking Adderall as it is, not super pleasant. I know for some people it is, but for when you need it, it's not always the most pleasant because it's like, that exactly is what happens. This is what happens when you do a drug one time and this happens to you. Oh, he sat right down because he's such a good boy. I think other mental health drugs would be great for pumpkin spicification. I think that we deserve that. I think another fun thing we could implement is pumpkin spiced fire extinguishers. When a fire happens, that sucks, especially a little kitchen fire. It's like, this stinks, and now I have all of this foamy goo to pick up. One time I did fire camp in 8th grade firefighting camp, and I got to use a fire extinguisher. That was fun. Marty, mommy is going to turn you into a pumpkin. Marty, he's showing off his butthole again. This man. Gwen is much better behaved than Marty, but she's not very good at eating treats. Anyways, we'll continue. Finally, I think, and the most important, save the best for last always, I think that we need to pumpkin spice-ify something that has had a similar... Ow. I'm being attacked. Has had a similar reputation as pumpkin spice. And that is none other but everything but the bagel seasoning. I think we should pumpkin spice-ify everything but the bagel seasoning to help society, Trader Joe's enjoyers, Christian Girl Autumn havers into their full potential. Gwen is now also scratching the wall. Sorry for the interruption. I think that we should make pumpkin spiced everything but the bagel seasoning happen. I don't think it should also be like oniony and garlicky, but maybe it could. Maybe a food engineer could make that happen for us. Why are you yelling? She's yelling because she's really excited about this idea, and you should be too. Anyways, thank you for joining me on this short and silly episode of Gwen Cat. If you have anything else that you think we should pumpkin spice-ify, let me know, because I'd like to hear it. I think we should start a new company where we pumpkin spice-ify things. I think that'd be cool and fun. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!